Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Me picking up Mama Squeak. Yay, Mama Squeak. Sama M. Queek. With that silly name. Since I spoon her eyes, I have to keep looking. If I don't look over to the side, then you see I do stuff like that where she doesn't show up all the way. So I gotta look off to the side for my software. She's pretty active. She wants to go back to bed, which is why she's active right now. She was absolutely 100% sleeping hard, and I woke her up. She threw herself backwards in terror. She didn't squeak, but she threw herself into the air. And so I'm going to put her back so she can go to bed. There we go, Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak. I have to get food for them today. I had to give them oatmeal. So hopefully the oatmeal is okay. I put oatmeal in a cup and then sprinkled oatmeal for them because I have to go get hamster food today. I'm all out 100%. And it's raining horribly outside, so thumbs up. You know, I can either walk the 1.5 miles to Safeway and spend like 3 times as much to get 1/4 as much food, or I could walk the 3 miles to Walmart and then 3 miles back to get 4 pounds of hamster food for $5 and change. I've got enough change saved up I can buy that, but it's taken a while to save that up. So at least I've got it though. I've got change and a couple ones that I've just found here and there, so I got money enough to buy hamster food. That's a good thing. I don't want them to starve. And so I'm hoping that the oatmeal is going to do okay. I was just looking down into her cage. She's digging and making her nest back up, which is good. Because when I touched her, I mean, she just went boof, and bedding went flying, and she went flying, and hamsters panic. They're really good at that. They're very high-strung creatures, poor little things. But they're sweethearts, and I love them. So I've still got my 2 cages next to me, this cage, and then this cage, and then I've got Bobo. Well, Bobo Jr. is in one of these cages now. I've got him in rotation so that he is being moved about, but I'm going to try and not bring him out as often like the others because he'd lost all of his hair before, and I don't know if it was stress or what, but he was almost like a naked mole rat, no fur at all. And what makes me wonder whether it was stress or otherwise, he had these bright red spots on his belly, but no place else, and they were just bright red, but they didn't like come to, you know, they didn't, what's the word? They didn't like come to a head is about the best way to put it, that there was no, you know, zit-like thing or boils. They just red spots, and his fur was gone. And then I took him out of circulation because he was so sad. But then all of his fur grew back, and he's a dust mop now. Which, so, like I say, if it was stress, which is entirely possible because hamsters are extremely high-strung critters. And so it's entirely possible I just stressed him out. So I've got him out of circulation. Now, hopefully, today or tomorrow, I should be getting a whole bunch of bins. Some kind commenter bought some bins for me, and kind commenter, subscriber, and had it sent off my wish list, and is coming here, and I'm going to be able to get these little guys proper size cages. Now, it's going to be fun trying to figure out how to get the water bottles in there, because they can't hang on the outside like they are here because they're going to be plastic bins. I have to figure out a way to either dangle them, or in some cases if you put like Velcro strip on the water bottle and then a Velcro strip on the inside of the bin, you just Velcro it on. You just got to be careful because the little guys are escape artists. They really are, and they're tiny little Houdinis. And so if you aren't careful, the little one's just going to climb up the water bottle and then up and out of the bin. Excuse me. Now, some people, they have cage tops for theirs, and some people go with no tops. So it all depends on how it's going to work out, how deep they are, how far it is for me to put the water bottle in, such like that. So we'll find out. It's going to be a good thing getting the bins so I can finally get them proper sized cages again. Now, even when I had bins before, when I lived in my brother-in-law's garage, and I had some bins, they were bigger, but they weren't proper sized. You need to have 450 square inches, and the bins that I'm getting are really, really close. If they're not 450 exactly, they are right in that area. So even if it's not perfectly 450 square inches, it's a heck of a lot more than these. Now, these I had bought foolishly, thinking that, hey, they're on sale, they're in a store, obviously they're supposed to be good for your critter. Yeah. So I bought a lot of this kind of cage, and yeah, they're not good. They're way too small. Way too small. My poor little guys are just trapped in these tiny, tiny things. So I feel bad about that, but once they're in this situation, and I've got the situation, it's either make the best of a bad situation until I can make it better, or give them away or kill them, and I can't do either of those. So I've been making the best of a bad situation, and either today or tomorrow, I haven't done the tracking, so I'm not sure. In fact, I could probably do that, but I'm not going to do it right now. Oh yes, one thing I do need to do. I had come up with an actual phrase to say for the next Steam Key giveaway. Let me quickly, because I even forgot to check which game we're going to give away for the Steam Key giveaway. But let's see. The game that I am going to give away for this week's Steam Key giveaway is... That's a good question. How about this, it's a shooter, Killing Floor 2. The key is going to be for the game Killing Floor 2, and the phrase that pays, that you type into the comments, and that puts you into the pool. And then on Sunday, I'm going to generate a random number, count through each name in the pool, and the number and the person that number lands on is the winner, and they're going to win the game Killing Floor 2, free Steam Key. Thumbs up. Now I've got to come up with the phrase that pays. The phrase that pays, type in dentures are fun. Because boy, dentures are not fun. I hate the fact that, number one, I've got dentures, and number two, that I needed dentures. Both of my parents, my mother and my father, genetic father, I've never really met him and such. I mean, I've met him, but that was decades and decades ago. But both of my parents had dentures by the time they were in their mid-20s, and it wasn't from lack of taking care of their teeth. They did what they could. My mother lost her teeth through pregnancy. My father lost his teeth. I'm not sure why. But they both were mid-20s and dentures. So the fact that I was able to keep my teeth until my early 50s makes me happy. I brushed, I flossed, I did everything I could to keep these things going as long as I could, and even at that I had to get them yanked in the end. Just poor genetic heritage, and then the area that I grew up in, Bellingham, Washington, the water in this area is not good for teeth. It doesn't help. There's not enough minerals and fluoride and etc, etc, etc. It doesn't really help your teeth out. So my teeth were just porous, and they banged against each other, and I ground my teeth while sleeping, apparently. So they just came apart. And now with dentures, yeah, I can kind of chew. But my skin is super, super, super delicate over my entire body. So just chewing even anything at all, like cereal or bread or a bagel, any kind of sandwich, anything at all hurts. My gums hurt trying to chew things. I mean, it's That's how you've got to eat, though. You know, they put these things over your gum lines and you're smashing your gums into the plastic so that the plastic goes bang, bang, bang. And even after a year, 2 years now, that I've had all my teeth out and dentures, it hurts to chew anything at all. Yay. So I can't really chew anything all that solid. And even at that, my taste buds have been scattershot through my mouth. They're not like concentrated on my tongue. In fact, most of my taste buds appear to have been around on my gum line. So now with dentures, with this covering up my gum lines on both sides, eating stuff, anything at all, is like eating styrofoam. I can't taste anything if I got my dentures in with a proper fit. It's like eating pureed styrofoam. Absolutely everything. I get a vague hint of flavor, but it's a vague hint. So yay on that. It's forcing, try to eat stuff that doesn't have any taste at all. Like styrofoam or tofu, I guess. You know, if you haven't cooked tofu with anything else, just on its own. Tofu takes on the flavor of whatever else you cook it with. I don't know if it has its own flavor, but eat styrofoam. There's crunching, you know, there's stuff that fights back, but you can't taste a thing. That's me eating normal food. Like if I take a glass of strawberry milk and with a proper fit, just drink it, I get the sensation of cold, I get moist, I get a vague taste of strawberry, and yeah, that's about it, and cold. But if I break the seal and get it between my dentures and my gum line, the flavor just explodes. It is just boom! Strawberry milk! But with a proper fit, it's like, well, yeah, I guess I can sort of taste strawberry. Yeah. So it's good. That doesn't help my anorexia. I am still anorexic, although I've gotten a lot better, thank goodness for that. I actually get hungry periodically. Not all the time, not every day, not every meal for every day, but there are times where I will get so hungry I actually feel sick to my stomach, which tells me that's normal. That's the way my system has worked my whole life. When I get really hungry, I get nauseous and I feel like I'm gonna puke. Thumbs up for that. Which couples with all of that anorexia and such, I'm going to talk now about my IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. I've been one of those people that, yeah, I've got IBS, but I've always wanted to make sure that there's a bathroom close by just in case. But primarily my irritable bowel syndrome has caused pain throughout my life. It's been horrific. I remember times having to take care of business while in the Air Force, sitting in a stall in the restroom and just feeling like I was knifed in the gut, just unable to breathe. It hurt so bad. You know, and other people, when they get the sensation of, oh, I've got to go to the bathroom, I'm going to be a little bit, you know, I don't know what that normally feels like, but I never hear anybody else referring about ow or oh. But when I get that feeling that's got to be taken care of, it is like a literal knife to my gut. It's always been painful and horrible, and unfortunately my son inherited that. And that was sad, because here he is, months old, a baby, screaming with pain every time he had to move his bowels, trying his best because it hurt as a baby, just keeping his legs locked together so that he wouldn't go because it hurt so much. Oh, my poor son. That was a terrible thing to pass on. So he's going to be dealing with that his whole life, and I'm still dealing with it. It's never knowing when all of a sudden it's going to feel like there's a stiletto just into my abdomen. Hurts like the devil, I tell you that. And then now, coupled with my sleep mask, of course, because it's constantly forcing air into my face. When I'm sleeping, I'm constantly swallowing air. And even if it's not a conscious, swallowing motion, the force of air going through forces my esophagus open. So I can just, as I'm falling asleep, things are relaxing. The force of air going down in my throat, half of it goes into my lungs, the other half straight shot down into my stomach. And so I wake up and my gut is killing me because I am so full of air. And my God, that hurts. The bloating from that. Ow. I never get away from pain. Oh, holy smokes, it's 16 minutes. I've got to go through to my community tab on my channel, and I'm opening up 24 hours worth so that I can thank 20 to 25 people. My sincere apologies. I got lost in my storytelling, my yammering there. My sincere apologies, but I'm opening up 24 hours to thank 20 to 25 people, and it's arranged because I forget what I'm doing, and I know I don't count well. But if I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. And I'm not reading the comments now. I'm going to read the comments afterward. I'm going to thumbs up everyone I read. I'm going to answer as many as I can. I'm going to get involved. But right now, I can't. So whether it is a good comment, a bad comment, an indifferent comment, the fact is you left me a comment and I'm thanking you for that. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people, and I am clinically depressed with bipolar disorder. My wife died 3 years ago. Her cat committed suicide. My hamsters are getting old. My rescue hamsters that I've gotten have died. It's not a good landscape behind these eyes. So first and foremost, we have Jack M. Jedi, son of a gun. And then there is Seva, greatly appreciated. Li Hoi An, I know that's not it, but thank you very, very much. And Thought Patrol, thank you, greatly appreciated. Ram Gaming, thumbs up, thank you. Shigetsu, oh, I know that's not close, but thank you very, very much. Sneaky Snake, how about that? Thank you very, very much. Michael S., greatly appreciated. And there's Mateus Bulcher, thank you very, very much. Corpus Colossum, how about that? Oh, how does a cat commit suicide? He stopped drinking. And when you stop drinking, that damages your kidneys. He stopped drinking long enough that it killed his kidneys, and he died of kidney failure. He didn't understand that he was going to die, but he knew that with my wife dead and gone, he didn't want to eat or drink anymore, and that killed him. And the Laughing Crow, thank you very, very much. Aaron Wright, greatly appreciated. Myliz Supot, oh, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very much. And MKG Boss, thank you very, very much. Commander Steel, 707. Alexander Jr., I don't know where I am. I'm going to go and say 20. Cedar Pilva, thank you very, very much. Kathy Willis, greatly appreciated. Nothing Dog, thank you very, very much. And then Cypress 1337, and then Misty Lotman. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated, absolutely everyone. As stated, whether it was a good comment, bad comment, or a different comment, just thank you for having left a comment. 18 minutes and 40 seconds. If you could check my links down below, that would be greatly appreciated. Got my Twitter, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+, oh, Facebook, I can't even remember what they all are, but my thanks to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron. You're all beautiful, awesome people. Thank you so very much. If you could donate, it would be greatly appreciated. I owe the government $420, and it's all going to come out of my December disability, so if you could help, that would be awesome. Now, if you cannot donate or you do not donate, I take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, that would be appreciated as well. I do appreciate, I overuse that word, all the kind wishes that I get, so thank you very much. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. I do appreciate that as well, though I understand if you don't want to. My personality has rubbed people wrong my whole life. So, but if you do, I'll do my best to keep you entertained from now to the end of time. 19 minutes and 36 seconds. So if you could check out my game channel, hopefully I'm going to have some more game videos for there one day if I stop falling asleep. I got a reaction video coming up. I got a game video up for this channel coming up, so that's a good thing. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. So you keep smiling, and I will see you.